So, hello everybody. Welcome.
Hello.
We like to connect the team here once a week after Art's call. It's always good to hear Art, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sit down early.
Yeah.
I always learn so much.
You just learn and learn every and I love that he's on with the information tonight and then the next day. Okay, so I'm going to mute everybody first and then people can unmute themselves. But I will say one thing. Hey, Christina. Good to see ya. I'm waving. She's muting herself here. Okay, so some of us are getting excited to head out, as Art was talking about, headed out to Sweden. Yeah, you can see some of the people with their hands up. And I thought maybe we would start with that because I think people need to realize what a great big deal this is and why this is a big time. So I'm sure they'll be sending out the emails. Maybe they have. I just was traveling home the last couple days here, so I didn't see if they sent out the email about streaming. Have it? And maybe we can, nope, not yet. Okay, well, they're gonna send that out, I'm sure. And if you, and this is what I would highly recommend, even though you can't be there. I know everybody who goes to an event, they're usually so high after an event. You remember when we came out of the August event, everybody? How excited we all were? And we're just like hands up, dancing out of there. And that was when we were under 100 people. How about if you are in a room with thousands and thousands of people who have the same feeling and excitement that we did when we walked out of that meeting? That's where we're going with this. So some of us are going, I'm unmuting you guys. So let's talk a little bit about what we're expecting to do when we get there. Donna, Diane, Mary, Arlo, let's hear. We're heading to Sweden.
Okay, what I'm going to say is get your calendar booked. My calendar is going to be booked for the week I get back because I am always so excited after an event. I want to go, go, go. And I don't want to be stuck with, oh, shoot, I didn't book my calendar. So that's what I'm working on right now is getting Tuesday. Next week I get back Monday night. So Tuesday through the rest of the week, get it booked solid.
Yeah. And that would be a perfect thing to be doing because, well, let's see. I wrote Orion today and how did he say it? He said, he wrote me back with, by the way, this year's Globen campaigns are going to be a great success. That's all he said. He's not going to tell me what they are. I'm like, Orion, tell me. and I didn't get to hear what they were, but that means that what you'll want to do is start booking your calendar for the last part of the month. And think about it. If you've got your calendar booked, we've got all these great campaigns of hitting next titles, and it's going to be exciting. You'll be regretting if you don't have a calendar booked. So, great tip, Mary. But we're excited to go, right? Mary is the first one that has her flight booked, room booked, ready to go.
Oh, yeah.
I love these big events. Oh, sorry, Donna. Go ahead.
No, that's okay. Go ahead, Arlo.
All right. I absolutely love these big events because it gives you a whole new, it's almost like you draw a line in the sand, you got one foot on one side of the sand, the other foot on the other side of the sand. The events get the foot on the other side. You see something that you don't typically see, right? Mm-hmm. So if you can kind of use your vision here, your mind's eye, on the bigger picture of what the Xeno really is. And that's really what you get from the events, not to mention you get to ask questions from all these leaders from all these other countries outside in the hallways. You get to have dinner with these people. You get to hang out with these people. And it gets in your DNA when you get back. Mm-hmm. I know my eyeballs are going to be the size of golf balls when I get back. I'm going to be so excited.
Yeah. And it's exciting. And actually you said at one point, going to an annual event, because you've been to leader school.
Yep.
But going to an annual event has been one of your goals.
Yes, it has. This will be my first annual event, so I'm super excited about it.
Yeah. Sweden, here comes Arlo.
That's right.
It's a completely different feel, Arlo, than leader school.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, Mary was there last year, and you can hear that Mary was there last year. She booked her flight right away when she heard about the times and dates. She was ready to go. But Donna, this is your first event too.
My first time, I got the giggles inside. I just opened up the my email that I got about what's going on, but I'm just looking at the stadium that it's in. It's like, whoa, they're gonna fill that baby. But I was looking at the schedule, all the cool things that we're gonna be able to be a part of, and the gala, of course, the awards ceremony, the lunch and the gala. And then I look at all the different, they're seating us by countries in this. Mary, you've been there, but they're seating us by countries. And I'm looking at all the different countries that are going to be there. It's going to be exciting, but this great big globe, I don't know. And then I'm looking at the speakers that we're going to be hearing. And of course, Dr. Paul's going to be there. Dog's going to be there. I've never met Angela Rizzo, so I'm really excited to hear from her. And of course, Big Al. Who doesn't love Big Al? So I'm really excited to hear Big Al. And then, of course, they have a bunch pictured. I can't wait to see Peter Sorensen and give him a big hug and congratulate him for being president.
Elite president.
And then I know it's Manu, right? That he went ambassador.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't wait to see him too. I always really absolutely love visiting with Manu. Just to see everybody, but I'm looking at it thinking, oh my gosh, even the globe, the cool place that we're in. I gotta just show you. We're gonna be in that globe right there, right?
You see that huge stadium, and like when they've got that big, the big cube up to top that's showing, so you can see it's incredible to be there. And Diane, you're trekking along too.
I'm going to be the one with her mouth wide open and her eyes going.
It's exciting. So you're going to see us coming back, hands up, flying. We're excited about it. And actually, Donna, I think it was kind of fun because what they did is they have every country. You've heard a little bit about this Top Gun Award, which is a big thing in our Danish team. This is a big deal to our Danish team. So what you do is you try to get as many people from your team in balance again. So how many people are coming from your team total to the event? And what they did is all the directors that work to be the number one in their country, they get to come up and sit in the front of the globe with the crowns and above. And crowns and above usually have like special dining things and stuff like that. And Donna, now she's the only director going from the United States, but she gets to do that. So I think Donna was like, what's this? That's exciting, isn't it, Donna?
Yeah. I thought, is that for a treat? I thought, is that for real or what? What is that? I had to text you, or I had to show. What kind of award? What did I do?
And it'll be fun because we'll also be sitting up there in my Danish team. Those of you who know who Jimmy Durholm is, he's our blue guy. For those of you who know what the different colors are, he's our party guy, and he worked so hard because last year his upline, Pete Anderson, all of our upline too, beat him to have more tickets sold for the event. And so Jimmy had a goal this year of making sure he was going to be the one to do that. So he has been dancing all week after also getting that. And I think as a director, how many people does he have? 56, 58 people coming from his team.
Wow.
Yeah. So going to Sweden, guys, this is an exciting time. So just one thing that I think what we'll be doing is also talking about, for those of you who have tickets to Mastermind, we'll be doing a group Zoom here coming up too, talking about the things of Mastermind. Mastermind is an event in the United States that we're promoting. It's the one that Art Jonak has been the founder of, And it's an event that is in Orlando, and it's the weekend before Thanksgiving. So, and a lot of us all have tickets going there. And if you've been to Mastermind before, most people wanted to go again, right?
Yep, been there. Yeah, it's good.
And I think it's because all of the leaders that are there, you know, when you go on to the GoCore app and you hear from, you know, people like Orrin Woodward and Chris Brady and Sarah Robbins and, you know, some of these really big names on there. Our founder, Orion, is also speaking. All of those people, all in one weekend. Randy Gage, all these people that you're hearing in person. That's a big deal. So we do have some tickets left over at the $149. I think right now, am I correct, guys? It's $477 online.
Yeah.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what the tickets cost for the weekend for hearing people, and that's a good price, you guys. But we got them because we were ordering an early bird special, so it's $149. If you want to go contact your upline diamond, contact me, and we'll be setting you up with a ticket right away. And it's exciting, guys. We are so excited about this event. So we're going to be, it's in Florida, so you'd have to find a flight there. And there is the Location Hotel, which is called the Regency, Mary?
Orlando Regency.
Yeah, and you can find it under mastermindevent.com. So look at all of the things on that. I mean, some of these people, I mean, Sarah Robbins does $1.4 billion. I don't know if that was last year or the year before, but that was just her business, not the company. That's how much sales are going through her business, guys. So there's a lot happening, and it's a lot of fun, and you really don't want to miss it. We've got time to book things to go down there for that weekend. So if you want to see the itinerary and what they're planning, look at a mastermindevent.com. If you want your ticket, contact us.
And I've got rooms available if anybody needs a room at the hotel.
Okay, you've got, great.
I've got a couple rooms. I'd have to look up what I have, but I have a couple rooms, and I know I could have a roommate too. So we got room if you need to.
Okay. And other than that, the one last thing I think we all need to talk about is we have all these campaigns, guys, for title bonuses. We need the U.S. I mean, do you realize how important it is for you guys to be hitting your next title? Why not make some money along the way? You deserve it. Wouldn't it be great to have that, to be traveling? You know, that way you would have, maybe if you got the gold bonus, you could pay for the whole mastermind thing and have extra money left over for Christmas gifts. Or hit that executive bonus. Do you know, everybody, even if you just got on right away, you could be doing the executive bonus. Everybody can. You know, they promote overseas many times people getting in the business and just hitting 10 and 2. 10 customers, 2 partners. Do you know, if you did that and made it a culture of doing it right away, don't take 30 and 60 days. Actually, if you heard Rhea last week, she says it takes too much time. It's actually harder to build this business slow than to build it fast. And if you get a new partner in and help them going 10 and 2, so 10 customers, 2 partners, do you know that they've already made all their fast start bonuses right away? And then it's just about, and how exciting would people be to be making that $400, $500, $600, $700, $800, depending on what people have purchased. That's actually really big. So, oh, that's right. Trisha just hit her executive bonus here. That's right. I remember, I was just reading that. Hey, Trisha, dear, you just hit that again, the executive bonus. That's a big deal.
Well, thank you, but I think it's a little premature. So I'm not gonna have it announced yet.
Oh, okay. Well,
Premature. I don't know that I've actually hit that.
okay, but we'll find out for sure.
I know it's coming.
But it's exciting.
Yeah. I was very excited yesterday, and then things changed today. But
So
that's
things
all-
might have changed, yeah. People do, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's okay, because you know what, Tricia? There's still the rest of the month.
Oh, yeah.
So if somebody's backing out,
Over.
yeah, we're ready to be hitting another title then, you know? But people just need to realize how great it is to hit this next title. Find out right now, if you want to hit a next title, what you need to do right now is find out how many credits do you need to hit that title. And once you know that, you'll be able to see how many customers and partners will you need for that. And then you can set up, once you know how many partners or customers you're going to need, you can say, well, then I need to do this amount of meetings. And if you have any trouble doing any of that, ask your upline. And even if your sponsor isn't, you know, the person that knows things, keep going upline and find the person in your upline who knows. Because a lot of people can be hitting a lot of titles this month. We want to hit a lot of those, right, guys?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, a lot can happen, right, Arlo?
It can. It can. I mean, there's a lot of month left.
Yep, a lot of month
A
left.
lot of month left.
So, anybody have any questions? Art went through a lot of information today. Did anybody end up having any questions on there, or have anything that they would like to ask or talk about? Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Just a question on something. So if they already have an auto ship order, I just got to get it straight in my head. They already have an auto ship order and they're grandfathered in. If they add to that, they will be paying shipping, right? So if they add something to their auto ship, if they're grandfathered in, will they have to pay shipping on the new product that was just, I had been asked that?
I'm pretty sure that if they add it to the order that's already going out, because that doesn't have shipping.
Right.
So then they should be grandfathered in.
Okay. Okay. But if it's an
add, push the button that says add to the next order.
Yep.
And if anytime they stop, excuse me, if they anytime stop their subscription, they can't go back and get free shipping again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Leslie, do you want, I can unmute you. There you go.
All right. Hi. My question is, okay, so on the Ascent, he said that people were going to get 90 instead of the 60. Can we share it that way, or is it just you get lucky and they send you 90?
They're going to do that. And actually, if I remember correctly, he said something last week about you can choose to get 90 or the 60, because the new packaging will be in the blister packs. Since while we have supplies, so while supplies last, you can get the 90 for the 60 price. So it's $39, but even if you're choosing the 90, you're still getting it for the 60 price. Until
Yes.
supplies last.
Okay, so do you need to ask for the 90 if like I made an order for 2, do we ask for the 90 in both then?
Now, he had talked about that we will be able to choose at one point, but I think the 90 are being sent until they're running out.
Okay. All right. And then okay. So can we double check on that or just trust it?
I don't know if he said something differently today about it, because it was kind of the same. He didn't. I was listening, but I thought that because at one point last week, did somebody nod if you remember the same thing? He said that we should be able to choose. But I think we'll be getting the 90 for the 60 price.
Yeah. And I know that, but I didn't know for sure if you had to ask for it. And
I don't think you need to ask for it, but there are some people who do want it. And I think what he said is that at some point, because there's certain things on there, like I just entered some customers today and it still says the subscription and things like that. And I know you don't have it. So the wording is going to be changing. And I do think that people will be able to choose between getting the bottle of 90 or the package of blister packs of 60.
Okay.
And it's a preference of what people, what people prefer. And if you don't want the bottle and you do want the blister packs and it's not an option right now, I think that, if I remember correctly, that's what you should call the office on and say, I'd like to get the blister packs, because I know that they're in the warehouse.
Okay,
I've
go
had
ahead.
a lot of customers in this last week, and I did not see a choice of 90 he sent.
No, but they'll be coming
only
probably 90 for the 60 price.
Right, okay. So
Yeah.
I thought you had said that Art said there'd be a choice.
I think he said that in last week or the week before.
Yeah.
I remember him saying something about we'll be able to choose, but I don't know if there's going to be something on there or if we call in. But for now, it'll be the 90 for the 60 price. So if he does want the blister packs, instead, maybe calling into the office to make sure that that's what you're going to get.
I thought the way I understood it was if anybody did order the 60, they're going to get the 90 until they run out.
Yeah.
Is what I thought.
Yep.
That's the way I understood it.
But I know that he said something about a choice at one time, is you can actually also choose to get the blister packs because they were in. So maybe that's what we have to call on. Maybe it won't be a choice online. Maybe we can just call it in if you need to until the bottles are out, because the bottles won't be, they're not going to stay. It'll always be blister packs once we've run out of the bottles.
Well, I know Randy just signed up a customer on Ascent. Maybe I wonder if they got their Ascent yet, if it was 90 or the 60. Oh, he's muted. You're muted, Randy. Hold on.
Okay, and Christina was just asking about it, and I see that, Donna, you wrote back to Christina in regarding grandfathered in. So people that are already customers, yes, to answer that, they're grandfathered in.
I had a customer that had gotten the BOGO deal, and she got 2 months of BOGO deal. And she said, I have like 4 bottles now.
Oh.
And what do I do with this? And do I hold off? And I told her, well, they're going to be sending 1 blister pack, or, the box. And I said, hang on to those bottles because you might need them, because she takes 3 a day.
Right.
So,
okay.
So I told her just to hold on to those bottles.
Okay.
Because they will be just sending her 1 box. I said, it shows just 1 box on her on her order. And so I checked in her order, and there's only 1 box ordered. So just onto them.
Okay.
But she got 4 bottles instead of just 2.
Okay.
So,
well, but you might want to just
lucky her.
mention it to the office too. Just mention it that she tell what she did get.
Yeah, I'm going to. But I'm going to call in and ask them about that.
Yeah, and I would say, is she allowed just to keep it? Is she?
Yeah.
Keep it. If it was the office mistake. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like to do good customer service, and it's a hassle.
She has been very good. So she's been a really good customer. So
fantastic. Okay.
She's been on the X forever. So
super. So anybody else have any specific questions? We want to keep this done within the half hour here. So anybody else have any questions? Well, then I'll tell you what. Over the weekend here, you will probably see short videos of those of us in Sweden. We hope we don't overfill you too much, because we're going to be really excited over the next week. And if you are wanting to keep building your business, start booking out your calendars now, as Mary said, and grab one of those upline that are headed overseas and start booking out those calendars for next week and the week after. So we finish this month strong, guys. We want to help everybody reach their goals this month. We want new titles smashing up on there and saying US, US, US. We got new gold, 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 executive, 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 platinum, platinum, diamonds. We can do that if we really do the meetings, right, guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
So find out, what is it that you need? How many meetings do you need? And start booking up some of your upline and start getting out there doing those meetings, because that's how you're going to change and get that next level. We want that next level pin. We want that $1,000 gold bonus or $2,000 executive bonus or $4,000 in platinum bonus, or why not just go for the $8,000 extra diamond bonus? Come on,
That's
people,
right.
we can get this. The month is so early. Carrie, got her ticket?
Nope.
Oh, there's the rank up bank up bonuses. Yeah. Fantastic. Well, great meeting, guys. We will post this to the group. So if you have a team of people, why don't you tell them to watch this and make sure that they know they need to work on getting that title this month. So book the meetings now and let's get that title in there, guys.
Carla,
Great.
Christina just asked, will we have our phone call on Zoom next Sunday?
We will for sure have that. I'm not sure if we are going to be the ones on, because for, it's 10 to 5 in the morning right now. And I know that all the people that are traveling, including myself, will be on, but maybe we'll have other people on. We know Tricia can lead this whole group too. So we'll be maybe asking a few other people to lead the call and answer questions. And we might be on the weekend after, because we probably need our sleep to hit that flight the next morning, all of us that'll be flying back.
Yeah.
But we'll keep it up. We've got a lot of fantastic leaders on the calls, and they'll be taking over for next week. Super. Okay.
Thank you.
Have a great week, guys. We'll be talking to you soon.
All
Have
right.
fun, you guys.
Okay.
Bye, everybody.